producer. I'm a creator. I like, you know, visuals and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm an artist. I'm gonna say I'm an artist from Brooklyn, New York.
How much of an influence does being from Brooklyn have on your music? And just like your whole style, your whole...
I would say being from Brooklyn has probably like a 60% influence on just my artistry. Cause you know, obviously I got the greats. I got Biggie, Hov, Fab. You got Mos Def, Kweli. A whole bunch of artists. Me being from Brooklyn, I feel like I work with that pride. The other 40% is like, my favorite artist of all time is Kanye. So like, I've never been to Chicago, but he's heavily influenced me. Cole, Wayne.
You were a part of the Black Month.
Yes.
What is that? Like, what is that movement?
I had a feeling this question was coming. I was on the train preparing for this question because I feel like everybody in the team, if they have to answer that question, they're gonna answer it totally different. Honestly, we're just a whole bunch of dudes that met in college that were just, you know, we all kind of were just creative people, and we like making music, whether it's making music, whether it's shooting videos, whether it's producing, DJing, and we're all very, like, I would say spiritual people. You know, we're big on, like, you know, spreading love, positivity.
So that's where the most part comes in?
Yeah, I think he was Foreplay. The second EP was a letter from France. The from was a 4.
What's the significance of the 4?
That's my favorite number.
Okay.
It stands for a lot. I pledged in college, so like I'm a number 4. That also has a lot to do with it. But it just stands for a lot for me. You know, the seasons. You got 4 seasons. You got 4 of a lot of things. If you really pay attention to it, it's, you know, it comes.
So is that gonna be like your thing? Like you're gonna try to...
First one's gonna be Foreplay. You know, Foreplay when you first starting, you know, whatever you're doing.
Right.
And then it just kind of just built up, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just do 4 of them, and then I'm gonna just move on to something else. So like now I'm working on my 4th one. It's gonna be called Foreclosure. To close that out.
That's the final.
Yeah, the final EP. It's probably not gonna be my final EP, but like final set before I go into like
series.
Yeah, before I do other things. So
If I find a lyric that I like, that becomes the title of your song.
Totally understand.
And then when I talk to you about it, you're gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, if I know the lyrics since I wrote them, I probably should know what you're talking about.
You're smart. Why can't everybody just be easy? Like they be like, that's not the name of the song. It is for me.
Yeah, that's cool.
At least that knows that I'm...
See, I'm kind of scared of fame. I'm petrified of fame, and that's why I appreciate those artists, because it's like they have that mystery, they're talented as hell, and they could deadass be in the same room with you, and you wouldn't even know unless they want you to. Then you got the underground scene, which is dope to me. I'm super excited about the underground scene. People have a hard time saying they're a fan of it. Like, it's, you know, people are way too like competitive, and your ego is too crazy. But like, nah, honestly, there's a lot of artists that I listen to. Like, since I've come home, I've heard about
from college.
Yeah, from college. I was not you know, you got guys like Quality. I've been listening to him since I came back. Jimmy Tense, he's another one. He's popping. Pizzy, I've been like his visuals are always crazy to me, so I've been a fan of him. And then you got guys like Cash Sinatra. The artists are endless in New York. We have a very good scene.
So what is one thing that you want people to know
about me? About
you that they may not be able to know through your music?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time reading. That's something people probably wouldn't guess. Like spiritual enlightenment, I'm big on that. I recently got into financial literacy, like money management, so like books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich. Anything that kind of just teaches me about people. I'm big on like psychology and like the way people think, the way people act. So I'm very kind of aware when I walk into a room, like how to move. Perform at places that I've kind of just dreamed about performing at, or from just being myself and not stressing, you know, trying to become this major, big time artist. I think it's gonna happen regardless.
Foreclosure.
No date for Foreclosure, but it's definitely gonna come out this year.
Okay.
And it sucks because it's gonna only be 4 songs, but I obviously got other music coming out this year too, so I'm gonna give my fans a lot more work than I've given them in the past.
Are you doing production on that?
Yes, for sure. I might do all of it, and that's kind of dope. I like that. They want to hear it, they can go on my SoundCloud. Just type in Levarsity, Levarsity on Instagram, Levarsity on Twitter, Levarsity on Snapchat, Levarsity on Google. Like, well, I don't know, that's probably the only page you can find me.
Well, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, yo. Honestly, I'm truly, truly grateful for being on your show. You know, hopefully other people hit me up like, oh snap, I got an interview.
Yeah, hit him up. Make sure you, if you don't have 3 of the 4 projects.
Yeah, go get that. Go down.
4, like the number. Alright, well, I'm Tanz Carter, holding it down for the Pot NYC.
Yo, it's your boy Levarsity, repping that Black Monk, and I'm rocking with the Pot NYC. That work.
Watch out for the blessings. I don't ever second guess it. No. I don't ever second guess it. I'm just putting in the effort.